wow, that was so good. That was so good. And there are two awesome things that I get out of this. One is that Roman Reigns is still awesome. Sometimes when a bad guy, a really good bad guy, goes good, he loses his edge. No, Roman's still like, he's still very egotistical, coming with 7 blacked unmarked cars. Okay, Roman. That was so funny. That was so hilarious. Such a small detail. He is still so full of himself and saying, I own all of this because I bled in it. If that's the case, then his former Shield mate, Moxley, Dean Ambrose, owns every arena he's wrestled in because he bleeds everywhere. And then we have Cody Rhodes. That is the Cody Rhodes that I've been asking for. This is the Cody Rhodes that I have been clamoring for. This is the Cody Rhodes that I have been crying about, saying we need him back. This is the Cody Rhodes that went up against The Rock. All right? This is the Cody Rhodes, the champion that he needs to be. And something else that is super awesome is this belt right here, or the belts behind me. How do you win? Comment below. All you gotta do is comment. At 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna pull a random winner and give the belt away, free shipping, free everything. Why am I doing it? Because I want to be a full-time YouTuber. Even right this second, I'm trying to hurry up and get this video out before I have to go to work. It is 6 a.m. and I have to get to work. I have to leave at 7. I don't think I'm going to get this video out. I don't know, but regardless, I want to focus full-time, 100% on YouTube, live stream every show, do this, do that, do all these crazy things. But to do that, I have to become a full-time YouTuber. So help me out, just comment below, get my engagement up. Don't forget to subscribe. So anyway, this promo is everything, guys. I'm just excited and happy, almost a loss for words, almost. A lot of you guys have been like, you're really hard on Cody. You gotta ease up on Cody. And I'm like, honestly, I do feel I went a little too hard on Cody in one video, but for the most part, I'm unapologetic because I do want Cody to succeed, but I never wanted this like, hey, you get a title shot because I feel like you deserve it. Let's shake on it. I did not want that Cody Rhodes. I want this Cody Rhodes. This Cody Rhodes that comes out and says, you were the champion. I told you you would lose everything. I told you so. Roman's having this deep moment where I lost this, I lost this, I lost that. And then Cody Rhodes is like, I told you that like 2 years ago, dude. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love both of these characters, okay? So don't be like, oh, how are you turning on Roman now that Cody is all cool again? No. I love them both. I've loved them both since day one. If you go back to my channel in the beginning, I'm like, who do I want to win? I don't know. Now that Roman's about to lose, I don't want him to lose. But I want Cody to win. So it's just like, this is it. This is it. This is the dream. Cody is here. And we can say all day long that it's because Roman brought him to the island of relevancy. I don't care. I don't care how we got here at this point. I'm just happy that we are here, and I hope we stay here. And there's a lot of good things coming out of it. I'm really glad they played up the Kevin Owens. How do you feel about this? I wish Kevin would have hit him with the chair at the end of SmackDown and been like, that's for you teaming up with Roman. You know what he did to me. And I get it. They're probably waiting to after Bad Blood. So that looks like the feud that we're going to have after Bad Blood. But I think it would have been cool to kind of have a lot of chaos going on. And for Cody and Roman to not only be at the can they survive state of their relationship, can they coexist, but for Cody's world to be falling apart as he helps his former and even current arch nemesis, because make no mistake about it, Roman Reigns literally said, you're in my way in life. Cody is still the arch nemesis to Roman Reigns. It's just that Roman has multiple enemies going on, and Cody's about to get multiple enemies going on too, and finally we got something to sink our teeth into. I'll probably do a Roman video later because I don't want this to be all over the place, because this is more of a Cody is awesome video. I just felt the need to say that because for months now I've been saying, oh, this is boring. Oh, this is boring. The last straw was when he gave Kevin Owens the title shot for me. That was it. But I'm back. I am back if this is the Cody we get. All right? When Cody didn't back down. That's what I want. And to be honest, he was still, and I appreciate this even, he was still true to his goody two-shoes nature. I'm not saying don't be a goody two-shoes, because we need both Batman, Roman Reigns, and we need Superman, Cody Rhodes. People want to be like, oh, Superman sucks, he's such a goody two-shoe. No, I love Superman. I actually, low-key, might even put Superman above Batman. It depends on the day of the week that you're talking to me, but sometimes I like Superman more than Batman. And Superman is like the ultimate Boy Scout. So I'm not opposed to a really white meat baby face, but they still gotta be tough. They still gotta, you know, have that it factor. And Cody has not had it since WrestleMania 40, but yesterday he did, telling Roman, I told you so, telling Roman that, you know, not backing down when Roman was like, I bled here, I own this place, and Cody's like, you own this place. What about the mom and pop shop down the street? What about this? What about this? I live here, all right? Not backing down. Anytime Roman said something, he didn't back down. Cody was no longer just trying to be respectful, but to show that he meant business, and that's what I need from Cody Rhodes. That's what we need from Cody Rhodes. And a lot of you might be like, oh, well, we told you, kid, you just gotta let Papa H cook. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that, because multiple people have said that Triple H, he listens to the crowd. He just listens to the crowd. And in the old days, listening to the crowd meant you listen to the crowd reaction of what is going on in the arena that night, and that's how you book. However, people have said that Triple H is constantly on Twitter throughout all of Raw, SmackDowns, and whatever, getting the feel of the global crowd. That is who he is listening to now. The crowd he's listening to is Twitter or social media and all of that. I don't think that he's gonna like fully go off of Twitter, because, you know, Twitter's a bunch of trolls. I think he's smart enough to be able to decipher between trolls and actual public opinion. But I will say this. If it wasn't for people saying that Cody's reign was boring, or it's lackluster, or it's just lame in general, who knows if Triple H would be doing anything? We don't know if this is a pivot, because where we're leading to right now with this promo that just happened, it could be Roman and Cody as early as Crown Jewel, and everybody's like, oh, well, it has to be WrestleMania. And I'm not so sure about that, because maybe we had to pivot a little because Solo's not doing as good as he should be, and Cody's not doing as good as he should be, so they had to speed up some processes. And it's okay to have Cody versus Roman 3, not at WrestleMania. It really is. WWE used to do this all the time. And we're just not used to two super baby faces. We have not had two super baby faces since Rock and Cold Stone. The closest we got was Cena and CM Punk, and those two never even fought at WrestleMania. We just couldn't fully get to that level of super baby faces because CM Punk had some personal problems with the WWE at the time. His head and heart was not in it. Thankfully it is, and he's back, and that's another video for another time. But maybe they had to pivot to get Cody to this point, because this domino affects everything. This makes Kevin Owens eventually mad enough to turn on Cody. This makes Seth Rollins return, saying, you know what? I gave up so much to defeat Roman, and now we're here. This gives Randy Orton a reason to turn. This gives Cody exactly what he needs, and gives him villains to fight. And best of all, it's because of Cody's Boy Scout nature that this is happening. Because what are we supposed to do? We just let Roman never be forgiven? If that's the point of fighting somebody who's evil, you want to rehabilitate them. And for Cody to be like, I'm willing to let you be rehabilitated, Roman, and that causes everyone else then to hate him, he's just staying true to his nature. It's everybody else who's now mad at Cody for, I don't know, all those guys have done bad things too. Why can they be forgiven but Roman can't? They're justified in being mad at Cody, but Cody's justified in being able to forgive or try to help Roman, even if he is mad, because that is what Superman would do. Superman would literally help Lex Luthor and feel sorry for Lex Luthor if Lex Luthor would accept Superman's help. You get what I'm saying? So this is good. This is good. It creates conflict and drama, and for Cody to actually have an antagonist. Not just like, I respect you. I'm going to have a title shot with you for the sake of having a title shot. And that's all well and good for maybe a main event of SmackDown, but not all well and good for 4 weeks leading into a PLE. We need to have stuff to sink our teeth in, and this is it. I am just so freaking excited about Cody Rhodes right now, and Roman Reigns. Oh my god, I'm excited about Roman Reigns. So glad they're keeping him true to his nature. But this video is more just about celebrating Cody Rhodes, the Cody that we wanted to be champion. We're celebrating that he's finally becoming that champion. That here we are. There were glimpses and glimmers of hope before, but I really think that we're here now. Now that Roman is here, I think Cody is going to step up his game to be that #1 guy, because he knows he can hear. Cody for sure listens to the wrestling world, and he's been hearing that, oh, Roman's back, Roman's #1, and Cody does not want to be #2, and in a healthy way. It's healthy competition. You want guys at the top to want to be #1, and I know Roman wants to be #1. I know Cody wants to be #1, so that's just going to make good TV for us, and I am all for it, because watching Rock and Stone Cold try to be the #1 guy, that was amazing TV, and here we are about to get that kind of rivalry again. This is good. This is good. I'm actually low-key hopeful, even more excited about their rivalry right now than I was going into WrestleMania 40. That promo did so much for me. I'm just blown away. All it takes is one good promo for everything to reset and come back, and I'm all for it. Guys, what did you think? Girls, what did you think of the promo last night and what it means for the landscape? I know it wasn't for everybody, but for me, it was, like I said, chef's kiss. Guys, girls, have yourselves a great day.